Hi, I'm Natalie Barton, dental hygienist. Today we're going to go over the 10 reasons to not become a dental hygienist. So these are in no particular order, but I just thought they were 10 things that everybody should know before they decide to get into this career or not. So the number one drawback of dental hygiene is body breakdown. There are hygienists that can work into their 50s and 60s, and they've done an amazing job taking care of themselves. I apparently have not. I am only 11 years in and I'm having a lot of trouble with my head, neck, shoulders, hands. I've got friends that are only 5 years into dental hygiene and they are already dealing with issues in their neck and back. So breaking down of the body is definitely a drawback to dental hygiene. You are doing micro movements for many hours a day, many days a week, and it definitely takes a toll on your body over time. Number 2, office drama. So this is gonna sound really sexist. However, if you put a whole bunch of women together, it can go either really well or it can go really badly. And it just kind of depends on the people. It depends on the boss. I've worked in offices where, like right now, everybody gets along really pretty well and it's a very nice environment to work in. And I've worked in offices where y'all just kind of want to kill each other. And that's not fun. It's just, there can be a lot of office drama in an office, but just keep that in mind. Number 3, dental hygiene was considered the dirtiest job last year. With over 800 bacteria and viruses in the mouth, it's very easy to see how this could be considered a dirty job. You're in there with an ultrasonic, spraying little tiny droplets of who knows what into your face and hair, and it's a dirty, dirty job. It really is. But yeah, I guess we were voted as like the dirtiest job, which is hard to believe because there are people that clean sewers and stuff. So personally, I'd give it to them, but apparently not. Number 4, harsh chemicals. We do deal with a lot of harsh chemicals in the environment we're in because we are trying to keep everything clean. And you know, check out the warnings on some of those. It's not the best thing to be around day in and day out. Of course, we protect ourselves using gloves and masks, but you still kind of wonder how much of that you're actually absorbing and getting into your body. Okay, so number 5 is patience. Patience can be a definite pro to working in dental hygiene. They can also be a con. It depends on the patient. Some of them come in and they're awesome, and others really don't want to be there and they take out their angst and their stress on you. I've been cussed at, spit on, bit. It can be rough. There are some patients that come in and you go, great, can't wait to see them again. Just kidding. It's just an hour. It's just an hour. I can do this. So something to keep in mind. Number 6 are kids. As we heard in the pro video, kids can be awesome, kids can be awful. I've had kids run up and down the hallway shrieking, freaking everybody in the office out. I've had kids crawling under the chair. I've had kids just do crazy stuff. So kids can be just amazing, or kids can be like the worst part of your day. Number 7, compliance. There's a lot of people that you're gonna tell them to brush or floss, and they're adults, they know better, they're not gonna do it. And they're gonna come in with all kinds of excuses, and you're elbow deep in blood because they just won't floss. Floss, people, just floss, that's all we ask, floss. It makes a big difference. So compliance is a huge thing. You're gonna talk to them till they're blue in the face, and they're not gonna do it. Okay, so number 8 is hours. Hours kind of depends on you and your office. I've seen hours where, you know, you have amazing hours, you get off early some days during the week, but it kind of depends on you and what you pick, and how many hygienists you work with, how you guys can cover for each other. That all kind of factors in. And it's just a good idea to keep hours in mind because sometimes you can be working crazy hours and you don't always want to do that. Number 9, lack of benefits. Believe it or not, there's actually a large lack of benefits in different dental offices. Don't go into a dental office interview expecting to get all kinds of crazy benefits. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. It just kind of depends on the office and the dentist and what they decide to offer. Some will give you the 401k, some are going to give you a uniform allowance, some are going to give you, you know, great paid days off and sick days and stuff. Others are gonna do all kinds of dental work on you and your family for free. It kind of depends. You can get all of it, you can get none of it. I worked in multiple offices where I get, different stuff. So just keep that in mind. It could be good, it could be bad. And number 10, finding a great job. There are currently a lot of dental hygiene schools out there, and they are cranking out hygienists like crazy. Back in the early 2000s, hygiene was in huge demand, and there were a lot of people getting into it. Now there's a lot of people in it, and it's much harder to find a job that you want, that has those good benefits, that has the hours you want, that has the pay you want. Let's call it number 11. If the economy fails, people do not come in for cleanings. They will get their crowns. If their teeth are in pain, they're gonna come in to see the dentist. They're not gonna come see you. You become optional. You're not optional, but they think you are. So keep that in mind, that if the economy kind of flounders, dentists will fire their hygienists and hire temps because it's cheaper. They'll do the cleanings themselves. I saw this in 2008 when I first got out of school. Nobody was hiring. Currently things are good, but the markets do this, and the people getting their cleanings kind of follows that. So just something to keep in mind. So that was 10 reasons not to be a dental hygienist. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, I make money online as an affiliate marketer, and if you have any interest in doing some kind of side business to make some extra money for you and your family, check out my link below in the description box. I'll leave it there for you. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video.